Hey there. I'm going to be doing another vlog type video, this time about the topic of obsession with social media and mainly my experience with that. First off, I think social media is just so great. I feel like there are so many opportunities and people and everything that you can do with it, reach people around the world, get to know others, share things with others, all that good stuff. But I also feel like people, myself included, can really get too into social media where it becomes too obsessive. It's no longer any fun. Kind of takes over your life and you feel like you can't escape it. For me personally, social media was starting to become something that was causing me anxiety, which is definitely not what it's supposed to do to you. It's supposed to be fun, enjoyable, and great advantage of interaction for you. And it was no longer that for me. I was focusing a lot of my energy on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. I think I said Twitter weird. I meant Twitter, not Twitter. And I was trying to keep up with all of those every day. It became way too much for me and was taking over my life and was not meant to be used in that way. They're not thinking that you're going to use every social media outlet on there and going to try to keep up with it all. I decided and felt like 1, it was a problem, 2, I needed to talk to a friend about it, which I did. 3, I needed to listen to that friend's advice. 4, I needed to do something about it. And 5, I needed to get through it to the other side. Of not being so obsessed with social media or letting it take over me so much. I don't think we truly get over an obsession or something that causes us anxiety totally and completely. I mean, it's always going to be there as an option that you can give into. So far, it's been good for me, I can tell you, on the other side of it. This isn't something major, but I feel like I wanted to talk to you about it because something so simple and so fun like this can take over us and be causing us unnecessary anxiety. What did I do to solve that? I decided, okay, what's the most important, fun, enjoyable social media that I like? And that was Instagram. Twitter I found was causing me the most trouble because I felt like there was just so much coming in all the time, and I follow a lot of beauty gurus on there as well. And a lot of them love to tweet all the time. I just felt like I needed to see everything and acknowledge that I saw everything, and I had to favorite it when I saw it, whether I actually favorited it or not. So I had to adjust how I approached those other things. I focused just checking Instagram more, and I found there wasn't as much to keep up to date, and it was just quicker for me to look through and like double tap if I liked or hearted something. So I decided that was my favorite social media platform that I want to keep up with daily. I decided, okay, all those other ones like Tumblr and Facebook, I'm just gonna look on there when I feel like it and go through a few posts, but not until I'd seen the last one from like a couple days ago, because that would take forever. And then Twitter, I found I just had to kind of give up completely and only do like every couple weeks go through a few like I did with Facebook and Tumblr, and definitely not until I'd seen all of them, because it won't even allow you to do that as well, thank goodness. To conclude, we can all become really obsessive over things, and sometimes even over obsessive, and that's not really healthy for you or your body, even physically, not just on the inside. Also, I meant to mention I went through all of my people that I follow on all of those media platforms and decided, do I really enjoy seeing this person's stuff? Do I really want to keep up with them? And if it was just kind of off of a whim when I first started, then I unfollowed them, so there was less content for me to look through. It's definitely been a process. If you're going through the same thing I went through, you'll feel so much better because you're not getting anxiety from something that's supposed to be fun and enjoyable. I feel like I can focus on other things that I want to be doing and not just obsessively trying to keep up with everything and know everything. And that's not even everything, right? I mean, we can't keep up with everything. We can't really truly know everything. And I think it's also about being okay with that. I personally also talked to people about it, prayed about it myself, and asked my friend to pray about it for me. Please leave any of your comments down below on maybe if you're dealing with this yourself or other things that you're dealing with. And you can also private message me on here on YouTube or on Tumblr, if you want to ask me a question, you can do that anonymously as well when I post it. I feel like this is a great way to relate, and another social media platform that could potentially get misused but can also be used well, and I feel like this is one of them. So feel free to talk to me and I'll try to help you out as best I can. I also forgot to mention that YouTube was also on that list of social media platforms that I was becoming obsessed with. That was one of my other favorite ones, along with Instagram, that I wanted to keep up with. But in that, I adjusted how I approached it, and I don't have to see every video from someone I really enjoy watching. If I don't feel like watching that one thing, it's not a topic that I want to watch, I don't have to use my time watching that. I also, with that one, went through my subscriptions and unsubscribed from people I wasn't really watching anymore or wasn't interested anymore. I guess that concludes my little vlog here. I do keep up with mainly Instagram, like I said, and Tumblr, so if you want to see other things going on in my life, feel free to check those out. I'll link them down below and you can follow me. I'd love to hear from you. I'll most likely, if you liked or comment, I'll look at your page just to see and get to know who my viewers are. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked, and subscribe if you want to see more of the videos that I make. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye. Oh, what am I saying?